welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. And today, my friends, we're gonna look at a special beer from the Netherlands, sent to me from BelgiuminAbox.com. So thanks a lot to Kurt and Sasha for the beer. You know, you guys, I really appreciate it. The beer is the La Trappe Oak Age Quadruple. Now, La Trappe is the only Trappist brewery in Holland, or the Netherlands, and I've reviewed two of their beers, the Buck beer and their Pure, which is like a single, which was their organic beer. Now, I've had also the double, triple, and quadruple regular ones, but the thing is that this is the barrel-aged version, because back in 2009, they decided to start their barrel-aging process again, because they had done it previously in the past. And then they decided to start it up again, where they matured the quadruple for 12 months on oak barrels, different types of oak barrels. And this is batch 3, where they've been used a medium toast of French oak barrels and two different kinds of French oak barrels, which is pretty cool. It says here on the back, each barrel of oak age quadruple is matured in its own unique way. And then it says that you can visit their website to find out about info on the batch that you have. It's quadruple. And the cool thing is that this is actually the only Trappist brewery, authentic Trappist brewery, that makes barrel-aged beers, which I think is really cool. It's on 10%, so it's a pretty darn big quadruple, but I'm quite looking forward to this, so let's get it cracked. Now, this batch 3 was released back in 2010, back in September, so it's an almost 1-year-old bottle, this batch number 3. But let's get it poured here into my Westmalle Trappist glass. I'm quite excited about this beer, actually, because the regular quadruple is pretty tasty. Okay. So here it is. That's a pretty traditional quadruple kind of color. The color is in like a nice dark brownish. It probably looks dark on camera to you, but I get a lot of reddish notes too. A nice little one finger off-white head. Let's take out the aroma. Oh yeah, the oak really shines through. This is very, very oaky. It really smells like a wine cork, or a cork like this, actually. I get actually almost a bourbon-y note, the barrel kind of aroma you get in bourbon, which is quite unique. And it smells very sweet. Underneath that, there's a lot of dark fruit and a lot of caramel, toffee, really sweet, malty notes. But actually, the thing is that the oak in it really overpowers everything else. Like, there isn't even a subtle smokiness in there. Very oaky, very woody. This is probably one of the most oaky beers I've ever smelled, to be honest. Touch of alcohol, fairly fruity in the way of the dark fruits. Smells pretty nice. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. That is very good, actually. I had kind of mixed expectations to this, because I was unsure if an oak age quadruple would work, because I've never really had an oak age quadruple. Works out really nice. The oak seemed very overpowering in the aroma, but it isn't at all in the taste. The body on it, it's a solid medium body, dry mouthfeel. The flavors of it at first is that caramel, sweet maltiness along with the dark fruit. Subtle banana-y flavor too. Then when the back end comes to oak, and the oak really lingers for a long time on your palate. Yeah, and you can really taste that oakiness in the aftertaste. The alcohol is non-existent at all. I was a little in the aroma. You do not taste a touch or a drop of alcohol in this at all. Not nearly as complex as a Rochefort 10 or a West Veteran 12, but still pretty darn interesting, especially because of that oak component. It's definitely better than the regular quadruple, in my opinion. Also get like some breadiness in there. Not a really dark breadiness, but just a really heavy breadiness, but like there's a light breadiness in there too. Not really any funk, but a ton of fruity esters. And that dark fruit flavor really harmonizes well with the oaky flavors. Yeah, and it gets kind of like a subtle smoky note in the aftertaste because of that woody oak, toasted oak flavor. Good stuff, but definitely not... Oh, look at that lacing too. That's pretty nice stuff. Not the best beer I've had. One of the better ones, not the best beer, not the best quadruple I've had, but certainly one of the better beers from La Trappe. And rating-wise, I'm going to give this an 85. It's a really nice brew, definitely worth picking up. And since it's one of the Trappist beers, they shouldn't be too expensive, because all the expenses all the cost for making the beer goes to charities, so that's pretty cool. But really good beer, definitely check it out. Not the best quadruple out there, but certainly worth a go. So yeah, an 85 for the La Trappe Oak Age Quadruple, guys. Let me know what you think of it if you've had it. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'm going to say cheers, guys. And I'll see you in another beer review.